Sponsored by AFFIRM Films. Sony Pictures Entertainment's AFFIRM Films presents Soul on Fire. It's inspired by the powerful true story adapted from best-selling author John O'Leary's memoir, On Fire. Today we're joined with John O'Leary, the author, and Joel Courtney. Joel plays John in this film. It's going to be exciting to see. Guys, good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Hello, Matt.
Hey guys, all right, John O'Leary, I want to start with you here. Talk about this story and why you feel like it's an important story to tell.
Well, I mean, the story at first glance is about a kid getting burned on 100% of his body, should have died, does survive, hides the scars, and over time recognizes the beauty of his life. It took a lifetime to figure it out, a couple decades, but that's what the story seems like it's about. If you go a little deeper, though, it's about finding hope in the hopeless. It's about finding faith in a period of fear. It's about finding unity when everything seems broken and divided. And to me, what that sounds like right now is a lot what the nation faces. So this is a lot bigger than a kid surviving a fire. It's about recognizing the beauty of our life and the truth that our best is yet to come. I think the message is right on time for where we are.
I think you're right. I think that's something a lot of people need to hear right now. Joel, I want to ask you what drew you to John's story and this role in particular?
Well, like you said, you know, it's a story of hope in the midst of hopelessness. And I think that, you know, we all go through fires metaphorically. I think that everyone has scars emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's a story of overcoming. And I think that not only does that speak powerfully into my life, but it's a universal story that will speak to everybody when they go and see this in theaters.
John, it's got to be a surreal experience watching your own journey on the big screen there. Can you tell us a little bit about the emotions that surfaced as you watched your life right there presented on the screen?
Yeah, I mean, humility and surreal. I mean, those are words that come to mind quite a bit. They shot the scenes where they actually occurred. And so when you see the film and you see the explosion, that took place in the house where I was actually burned 38 years ago. That's my mom and dad's house in St. Louis.
Wow.
When you see Joel meet this beautiful girl at a fraternity party, that's where we met. When you see their first dance, that's at St. Louis University where we met and danced. When you see the pep talk my dad gave me when I was really struggling later on in life, that occurred in the Arch Shadows. It's called Keener Plaza. And even when John and Beth get married near the end of the film, that's the church where we were married. And so it's not just kind of a true story about kind of our life. It is our story, and it was shot on location where it occurred. So it's humbling, it's gripping, it's emotional, it's painful, and yet at the end of it, you will be standing up and applauding, not my life, but yours.
And authentic as well with those locations that you're saying. Guys, this sounds like a fantastic film. We've got Joel, who portrays John. John's the author of the book Soul on Fire. The movie is Soul on Fire. The book is On Fire. We've got more information for you if you want to go check this online. soulonfiremovie.com. It's going to be a great one. Guys, thanks for joining us today on Living Oklahoma.
Thank you.